one word you would take to describe Creator, and what would that be?
It's hard to describe in one word. Zoho Creator is magic, as well as it's my bread and butter. We are right now the only partner in Saudi Arabia who are premium. People don't know about SaaS, they don't know about like things like fancy words which are there. They know one thing, ERP. Next thing comes up, like some people want a procurement management system. Every company has different process for procurement. If you're talking about construction industry, they have different procurement system.
True.
If you talk about manufacturing, they have different procurement system, different procurement cycle, you can say.
True.
We created a solution for that. Okay, like based on the companies, we tweak a little bit and give a plugin Zoho Creator for that. So we utilize Creator basically in every single implementation we have done up till now.
Hello again. Thank you so much, Fazal bhai. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to welcome you here, host you here in Chennai, and I think it must be a great feeling for you to be back to India.
Correct.
And you have been a key partner for us in the Saudi region. You have helped us in implementing solutions for our customers out there, and I think you have a lot to tell. So let us start with the basic question. So could you please tell us about yourself and what is Hallek all about?
Thank you, Saeed. Okay, first of all, my name is Fazal Mahfooz, as you introduced. Okay, I'm the co-founder and CTO of Hallek Technologies. We are a Saudi company. Okay, we are two partners. We started it like just 2 years back. Okay, as a like to create a company all around Zoho Creator. Okay, we were only knowing about Zoho Creator. Me and Farah, she's the CEO and co-founder of the company.
Okay.
So we started like 2 years back, but Alhamdulillah, within you can say span of becoming authorized partner in July 2023. From authorized partner, we are right now the only partner in Saudi Arabia who are premium.
That's
So
wonderful.
we recently become premium partner, and our key implementation area is the most of the applications which we sell. Is they are like in every implementation we don't sell any Zoho product like a specific product or something. We sell it as a, because in Saudi it's a very different market, to be very frank. People don't know about SaaS, they don't know about like things like fancy words which are there. They know one thing, ERP. Okay, so in Indian market or any other market is very much different. People know about that there is something, so they talk about ERP system over there. So if you talk about ERP, there is finance, there is HR, then there is an operation. Okay, and then there can be multiple other things which are there. For finance, we have Zoho Books. For HR, we have Zoho People. So what we have done, we have created a special application, Saudi-based payroll management system. Okay, which is integrated with Zoho Books for that part, you can say, for the financial posting and all, as well as it is linked with Zoho People for time and attendance, multiple other operations. So we made a space for Zoho Creator inside that.
Okay.
Then next thing comes up, like some people want a procurement management system, for example. Okay, so every company has different process for procurement. If you're talking about construction industry, they have different procurement system.
True.
If you talk about manufacturing, they have different procurement system, different procurement cycle, you can say.
True.
So we created a solution for that. Okay, like based on the companies, we tweak a little bit and give a plugin Zoho Creator for that. So we utilize Creator basically in every single implementation we have done up till now.
Okay.
Like for some we have created and apart from that we have created some standalone application. Like last year we created an application for a baby nursery. It was a Kuwait's company. He's a very good friend of mine. After the implementation, all these things, he become a very good friend also. So he was having a baby nursery of kids, infants from 6 months to 3 months to 4 year, 5 year. He was having baby nursery. So earlier he was doing all the things on Google Sheet, and he has done a lot of integration with multiple other applications and all. So what we did, what forms and all those things which he was having on this, what you call it, on Google Sheet, we transformed it into a creator application.
Okay.
Then he was having all the internal operations, the evaluation, the teachers were having their own logins, parents were having their own logins. If they were around 20 to 30 reports, like bullying report, if a student got bullied, or if like there were many things. Okay, even the daily reports were there. Okay, like for infants it was different, like how many times his diaper was changed, many, like you cannot imagine the things what he was having. We created some, this is a very unique kind of application which created for them. Then we recently have created one application called facility management.
Okay.
Then apart from that, because of some NDAs and all, okay, I cannot disclose a name, we have made a palace management system for a prince in Saudi.
Oh, okay.
It was having like his personal all the security, not security, related to all the, in a palace there were almost like 150 to 200 workers were there.
Okay.
Okay, and few workers were having their visas getting expired. Few, like prince was taking some, few to France, few to somewhere, like as an assistant over there. So in order to manage all that, we created a palace management system.
That's such a fancy name.
Yeah, exactly. And it was a very, like, it was a unique requirement.
Yeah.
But we did it. And after that, he was having around more than 200 vehicles.
Okay.
Okay, like fancy cars were there. Their maintenance were done properly or not. Their when was the engine oil changed? Then he was having some fancy fancy antiques were there. They needs to be having, they need to get some like some maintenance and all that. Okay, so all those records were maintained on Zoho Creator. So his full facility management, whatever he is having, it was done on top of Zoho Creator, and he's loving it. Plus Zoho Books.
Perfect. Nicely put. Thank you so much for the like. First, one, I think I'm stuck to a point is, like you mentioned, ERP and Creator comes in to help businesses create ERP, correct. Right? So how easy is it for a business? Because I think now when a business starts up and they look for, going about creating an ERP solution, I think usually businesses depend on the IT team, or they feel ERP is such a big module which needs a core team to go about creating it. There needs to be a lot of discussion. They can't be just like rapid application development, but instead there needs to be that joint application development. They need to, like, all stakeholders need to come into picture, discuss the requirement, go about it. But I think over the years we have seen how ERPs have been created in few companies. How is that perspective of a business towards ERP, and how are they taking it up? Like how are they perceiving Zoho Creator at the same time?
See, it's actually a very tricky question. Okay, for a to be very honest, okay, the ERP word, okay, few companies have created it so big, like they have made it just to making the profit and all. What they have done, like first of all, their systems, the legacy systems, I'm not taking the names, but yeah, you can understand what I'm talking about. The big ones, the names on ERP system who are there, what they have is, maybe they are having very good functionalities in 20 years back, but now the world has changed. It's time for low code. Okay, and still, like in Saudi, I have seen like people are very much, as you rightly said, that people get stuck, that it's a very complex thing where the IT needs to be involved, they need to be this and that. And to be very frank, few of the companies are actually fooling them around also. They are making millions out of that, and without giving them the actual solution, which can be done in like I have seen like big companies struggling to create a small thing in the system which we can do in Creator like in 5 minutes.
Okay.
I have literally seen like there was one requirement from a very big company. Okay, he was like it's the heart and core of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
I got its like there was one requirement, and the thing which they were looking was actually can be done in a form, and then they want to see a report, which can be done inside as a dashboard. We can create a dashboard, and it was just simple yes and no, and they were struggling it in SAP like in other ERP systems. They were struggling over there.
Okay.
So that is like this is the power of low code and no code, to be very frank. And they think like it's a very big thing, ERP and all that, but ultimately you need to know your process. If you have the process defined, your scope of work defined, then it's just a matter of time, like what we can do. Like I'm talking about if there is a process and scope of work, BRD, all these things are very defined, we can easily create application within 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Like full system, I'm talking about full system, like from scratch without having any base or anything, we can create it.
Okay.
So this is how we can help in help other businesses. This is how we are actually helping businesses to grow and to provide them a solution which is very much affordable, first of all, plus customizable, and anyone new can learn and do the thing. Also, we in our every implementation, after the implementation, we ask the client, do you require a training for your admin? Like we can give them, we have a set of trainings for the admin, like what to do. Like suppose if you want to create a if you want to create a new field in the system, or suppose if you want to add a drop down or something like that, or if you want to add an option in the drop down, customers comes back to us like please do this one or something like that. We give that basic training to the customer, because it will be haram, to be very frank. Like we charge for them. Okay, like there are companies who charge for these things also. Like this is a change you have to do. It was not mentioned in the BRD and all that. So what we are doing, we give them a basic training, and to be very frank, few of the people they started working on that, and they are also becoming an, like you can say from a beginner they are becoming a more professional level things they are also doing on that top of that, and they are helping it. So we are also creating an ecosystem where we are training to the IT team of that company, and if suppose, because these IT people they move a lot in multiple companies, they stay in 2 year 3 year in one company, then move. So over there we are also opening gates in other companies by doing this, to give them an opportunity, like they can connect with us again.
Okay.
And then again do the like a new lead is generated automatically from there, because we have given a good services. So this is the model which we have done, and it has been like we implemented. I remember for a company last year, the IT manager over there, okay, we given him a little bit training on how to do the things on Creator. Then he automatically started developing few more things on Creator.
Okay.
Like small things or something. Then he's asked me for help or something like that. So as a developer brother, I used to give that. Okay, like it's not there's nothing like we charge them or something. Like we used to give, like it's a community thing.
True.
So we did it, and then he moved to another company.
Okay.
He contacted us, bro, I need this is XYZ, okay, such kind of application. So give us the quotation. So directly, so this is actually a qualified lead, okay.
True.
So that's how we are doing the thing, okay. This is a very different kind of strategy which we have used and tried and tested, because see, that's how we have also become a developer.
Yeah.
I was not a born developer of Zoho or something. I also got to know from someone from somewhere, and then I started working on Zoho Creator, and we created a lot of system. So yeah, so that's the thing.
Perfect. I think you have put out the vision very clearly, right? The vision of Creator is also very similar. Like, we want to empower everyone to build
Correct.
powerful business applications, and you do it through the training program. You empower people to build the application on their own instead of them depending on us later in the stages, which is a flexible thing for a business to take the system forward. In case if they're stuck again, they can reach out to us. And I
Exactly.
think thanks to partners like you who keep the transparency within the system and the process when you're engaging with the customer. And your love for development, I think we've spoken about this when we're having a ride back here to the podcast. So I think you mentioned about like you've been into development since sixth grade. So which is quite fascinating to know. Like, usually I think developers, there was a perception few years back, that Zoho Creator is not a platform for developers because it just takes off the fun for them to build. But I think over the years, developers using them, they have put it very clearly that it is their best friend. It
Correct,
is simplifying their life. It is saving a lot of time. And today, time is a very valuable factor for any business. They want to catch up quickly with changes and these things. Now, I want to discuss two factors for sure. One is how did this love for development come like to you, and then the factor of AI, and as in like low code has already simplified application development. And how do you think over the years? I think usually now when we prompt within Creator, there is usually a prototype which is presentable to you.
Correct.
So I want to know how is that, how is AI again in your perception helping the application development? First, we'll discuss the love for your application and then we'll come back to this one.
So, my love for coding, I started coding from my school days. Okay, the coding was introduced in from sixth standard in my school. Okay, I studied from St. John's DLW, Varanasi, Banaras in UP. So the first thing was QBasic. There was a language called QBasic. It was a very hard to learn one language.
Okay.
We used to mug up the codes and then do the thing. Then 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th we have Java. Okay, so from there onwards the logic development and all that part, okay, it comes into the picture. Okay, so that's how I started learning the main coding. If you say coding is what, like you have some statements, you have some commands, you have something like that. I learned like that. Okay, then the practical things started when I went to the college. Okay, I started working on embedded system like robotics and all that part. Okay, and then the fire. Okay, it started. Okay, I was like, wow, I can control something with that. Okay, so I started learning C. Like embedded C was there at that time. So I worked on embedded C. Then I moved to Python. Okay, I started working on Raspberry Pi. You might be knowing about, there is one thing called Raspberry Pi. And Node MCU, Arduino. There are many things like that. So started working on that. Then I got into embedded systems. Okay, I went into a company which was into embedded system. We used to design some medical equipments over there. Okay, it was on ARM and PIC controllers were there. So this was the hardcore thing which was there. Then coming to 2017, I went into IBM. Over there I was working as IoT developer. Then I left IBM. I started my one of this failed startup, which was there. So over there we used to make some things related to embedded system and IoT. It was a device for malnutrition, to fight malnutrition. Like when an infant is born, whether all the BMI and other things are correct or not, all these things were. So it was giving data to the server and sending it to the government or something like that. But unfortunately at that time we were working with some state government, and that changed. So that's how that was failed. Then in 2019 I came to Saudi. I got an opportunity in Dammam. I went over there, And that's all, like, this is my whole programming journey I'm telling you about. So
True.
I went to the MAM
Yeah.
as an IoT developer again over
Okay.
there. That company was dealing into safety devices for Aramco.
Okay.
There is a mandatory device called PWAS
Okay.
for like site safety.
Hmm.
So I went into there. Okay, I went into that company. I created a device for them, like full safety device. Fortunately, you can say I was the first employee who came over there. It was a startup. It was not a very big company, and now Alhamdulillah that company is also having like more than 100 employees.
Hmm.
So I was the first employee who has came from India as a developer over there.
Hmm.
So I worked over there, did many great things over there. So in terms of like IoT development, so after 3-4 months they have to set up a factory.
Hmm.
So in order to set up the factory, the CEO over there he's still like he's my you can say
Mentor.
mentor. Yeah, he's like a mentor to me. He said that Fazal, we need ERP system.
Okay.
I said okay. Then I researched about ERP system. What is ERP system? And we were using Zoho Books at that time.
Okay.
So from that I got to know about something called Zoho Creator.
Hmm.
So I said that there is such kind of thing where we can do such kind of thing. I said what do you want exactly? We are opening the factory in Jubail.
Okay.
We have to automate it somehow. I said okay, let's do it. How to do it we don't know.
Okay.
But then we started our brainstorming session. I used to come in the office. At that time I was bachelor. I used to come in the office at 6 a.m. sit with him. He was also that much dedicated.
Hmm.
He was so much dedicated. He was so much into that thing. Like he also used to come at 6 a.m. after praying that
Was he
Fajr.
also a bachelor? Was he also a bachelor?
No. He was having wife also. So yeah. So he also came at 6 a.m. And just after the Fajr Salah is finished, we used to come in the office. Me and him sitting and thinking about what should be the process, how this thing to be done, and how easy it should be for the users to use it. Why? Because the people who were working in the factory, most of them were unfortunately not that much educated.
True.
Okay, and mostly people were coming from Saharan, from Africa or from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So all these people were not that much educated. They were from a labor category. So we have to design something which was user friendly, not much complex. There were not too many entries they have to feed over there. He said me, I still remember, do something like we just scan and it goes in the next step. So what we decided, we created a barcode in the Zoho Creator application. We created, first of all, we defined how many processes are there
Okay.
in the whole manufacturing of that device. So there was soldering, there was something called screw tightening, something. There were many processes were there. We divided all the process. There were 5-6 processes. He said that then we created a form where labels were generated automatically. One label was generated, so they have to paste it on the box. Then everything for that device now has got a identity. Everything related to that device is in that label. Then we segregated all the products over there. One by one all the processes moves on, and it was just scan, click photo and move ahead. All the back information was done from the through the user information. It was done through that. So this is how we started, and then we created this whole manufacturing thing within, you can say, 15 to 30 days. We completed that process. Then we moved to the next step. We created the full inventory on top of that on Creator.
Interesting.
Then next step was I think HR. We created full HR system on top of Creator, and that was our you can say first version of Saudi payroll.
Okay.
Which I talked earlier. First version of Saudi payroll. So this is how we made full-fledged things. I got to learn a lot about Zoho Creator. Then I was like, yeah, I know everything about Zoho Creator. Okay, now I'm the expert. Then I studied more into deeper into. I took the test, which is there, the certification exam. I took and I failed.
Oh my god. Okay.
In 2020. That was something which was you can say, which was actually important also. Like you should like failures
True.
are something which you should have.
Yeah.
And I failed in that exam, and then I reapplied. Then again I failed. Then that was a realization, like there is a lot to learn in Creator. I have to do a lot of things in Creator. I have to learn, I have to do the things. Then I started more learning, more things. Then up till then I didn't touch about anything about APIs.
Yeah.
Then what the devices which we made, unfortunately over there, I was the one who has created the device on Raspberry Pis and other modules. I was the one. So I created APIs on Raspberry, which was a IoT device, and it was having SIM card and other things inside. So what was happening? We were easily communicating it with Zoho Creator. So devices start communicating with Zoho Creator. So for first time I have established a connection with a hardware with Zoho Creator. So devices now started giving us data and multiple things. Then we integrated Zoho Books with Zoho Creator. Now Zoho Books integration is very much easy because of Zoho Flow. At that time Zoho Flow was not there in 2019-20. So I think yes, yeah, or maybe I was not knowing about Zoho Flow exists over there. So we did full coding and all that on with Zoho Books and all. So that's how the things work. Then I moved to another company, which was in Riyadh. I was IT manager over there.
Okay.
So then it was into the food and beverage industry.
Okay.
It was totally different from manufacturing. This was like more sophisticated people. Like it was they were having 5-star restaurants. There are big names which are there. And for the first time I met earlier we were working in different when I was in IBM it was different culture, different things were there, but over there I met few of the most you can say professional people. Okay, and who were like they were having experience of almost 30 years in hospitality industry. Awesome. Mostly from Europeans, from multiple countries were there, the GMs and all those people. So I learned a lot of things about them. Then I found out over there that there was a gap. They were running multiple application, and all those applications were silos. Okay. Like individual things were there. They were using one application for HRMS, one application for for accounting, one application for their project management, one application for their operations, okay, for reservations, some other application. So over there also the CEO who was there, he was also very much supportive. The good part of Saudi Arabia, what I see is the top management, if you give them the correct thing, if you show them the correct thing, they are very much helpful. They want to grow their company. So he was very much supportive. He there were people like, you know, that if an organization big, there is a lot of politics and all that. It happens like it's a very, unfortunately, very bad thing in Saudi Arabia. So he supported me at every stage. People were not that much helpful when it comes to what are your requirement gathering part when it was coming. So somehow he forced them to give me what exactly are the things. Then what we did on top of Zoho Creator, we have built all those data silos which were there. The problem for the management was over there, they were not able to see the full reports. Like what he said to me, see Fazal, I want to see one dashboard. I want to have, if I go and click on this one, I want to see everything related to HR. I want to see everything related, how much I earned, how much I lost, how much other things. So what we did over there, what facilities we provided, we have taken, since it was, they were having data of almost 10 years, we cannot change them to some other application like Zoho. They were using Oracle. We cannot use it NetSuite with Zoho Books. So what we did, we took the data from there, we put it inside Zoho Creator, okay, and over there we prepared dashboard for that. Then they were using a POS system called Revels. So what their accountants were doing, every day they were reconciling the full things what are there, they were checking it manually on Revel, then they were posting it on NetSuites. So this was a manual process. What we did, we took both the APIs and we configured it, like we have done the integration inside Zoho Creator. Data was coming from Revel to Zoho Creator. From Zoho Creator, they just need to check and reconcile. Press one button, it was pushing it to Oracle NetSuites.
Interesting.
Then they were having reservations. If you know, like most of the high-end restaurants, they are having reservation. You cannot just walk in and start eating over there. Okay, so how much will be the expected revenue? How much is the they are using a system called 7 rooms. So how much that in that day they were having reservation, and if there is any cancellation, how much were the cancellation, what is the impact on their profit and loss and all that, those reports we did out on Creator. Then we replaced one system called there was one another system called Jisr. It was for HRMS. We replaced it completely with Zoho People, and we created a full-fledged Saudi-based payroll management system on top of that. Because I was having experience of HRMS earlier, we created that with Zoho People, and this was a game turning for us. Like that application which we created, we did a lot of things on that, on top of that, once we become the partner now. So this is how my development journey till there it went. Then in 2023, we started Hallek Information Technology with my co-founder Ms. Farah. We started this, and also when I was into that company, I was also dealing with some other companies also, which were as a consultant I was working over there. So it was a chocolate manufacturing company. So it was food and beverage plus manufacturing.
Okay.
So we automated full process of theirs.
Okay.
Also, and then we in 2023 we started Hallek, and so from 2019 I was working as a full-time Zoho developer. I started working, and then in 2023 we decided to make it as a let's start and make it more professional and more proper. We started the company thinking like we will be only focusing on Zoho Creator, and up till now we are doing other Zoho products also, like CRM we are doing every other Zoho one, full Zoho one we are doing. We are expert on that, alhamdulillah. But with, as I said to you earlier, we are selling everything as a ERP system.
True.
So somehow Zoho Creator is the one which is fitting into every business use case. You have a construction company, we have CRM, Zoho CRM is there, but there are some features which cannot be done inside CRM. So what we do, we put it on Creator. Plugins are there, we do all those plugins on top of Creator and move ahead. Similarly, you have a contracting business, they have a proper daily reports, multiple things are there. We do it completely on top of Zoho Creator.
Okay.
So we are using plus our HRMS, okay, full HR suite. Okay, it's very much mandatory for every single organization. Alhamdulillah, we have a company, portfolio company of PIF, who is using Zoho Creator's base payroll, and they are quite satisfied with that one.
Okay.
They are doing the things on top of Creator. Okay. In their case, we had a very strict NDA, and to be very frank, if it was some other application, we would not have done it. But in Creator, on top of, because of the user management and all, we, even as a developer, I can restrict myself for seeing the data of the user. This is also one of the very great
Key
advantage
features.
of key feature of Zoho Creator. Like if you have like you cannot hide from the developer something.
True.
This is a thing, but with some settings inside user management itself, what we did, we cannot see the data of the end user. Only HRs can see that data.
True.
Even as a developer, if I'm opening that, I cannot see it.
True.
So this becomes a problem also, because in debugging something, we have to be dependent on the HR. But yeah, privacy wise, it's a very good thing.
Yeah.
We did something like that. So this was a very good thing. Apart from that, we have for them we have created the full procurement management system on top of Create.
Okay.
So yeah, this is they are quite happy with that solution.
Okay.
So this is the thing.
Interesting. Okay. First, you have mentioned so many use cases, interesting ones, and really shows how Creator fits into every aspect. Right. It is very into the tiny use cases as well. It fits for the ERP implementations for enterprises out there. I just want to like quickly get a just like again before to the other part of the question. I mentioned like we wanted to know like how is AI simplifying the application development.
Yes.
So I quickly want to get into the benefits part.
Yeah.
Could you highlight like maybe the top 3 benefits which businesses get out of it, like including the cost factor again? So how is it helping in them in terms of like the cost, time, productivity, etc.
See, as you talk about AI,
Yeah.
okay, it is actually helpful for us first. Okay, then I'm giving you a case study, like a small scenario.
Okay.
We got some customer. Okay, they have XYZ requirement.
Mm.
They ask us for POC.
Mm.
So what we do, like if you want to create a POC, it will take at least like earlier during the starting when I was giving the things and all, it was taking us like weeks to prepare a POC.
Okay.
Okay. Now once we have that AI capability inside the Zoho Creator, okay, it's a piece of cake for us, because we are giving the prompt over there.
Yeah.
Create a form. There is like we have plugged in all the things for Zia and all. Okay, so what we have to do, just we have to give them the prompt. Okay, please create a page for suppose like a small prompt related to facility management system. Okay, suppose client has given you like I want to see this form, I want to see the connectivity. So we just whatever things are there, slowly put it in the system. Okay, one by one, all the prompts you give it, you hit the thing. Okay, it takes like maximum 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, it will give you a small application with dashboard with things, okay, which you can present to a person. True. Which were earlier taking us like 15 days.
Okay.
And like for me as a developer, you there was one question which you asked previously also. I forgot to answer about that. Like for a developer, when it was actually true, like in 2019 and all, I was like when someone was saying like there's a low code platforms comes, and 2018 17 18 no low code platforms are there and that. Okay, and as a hardcore developer, I was also always thinking like this is for beginners.
Yeah,
I'm a pro now. Okay, and why should I not create the full application? Why should be there drag and drop and all that? This is a misconception which is there. Like you just have to drag and drop an application. You know, it's not true. When I deeply go inside, there is coding involved. This low code was helping us to take the headache of the database, the UI and all that thing. It has taken away, which was like which if you want to create a traditionally an application, it will take you months to create a small application which you can create in Creator in 10-15 days.
True.
Now coming cut short to 2023-2024, with the coming of this AI and all. Okay, now even that thing as which was taking 15 days for us to create, it is cut into 1 or 2 days of development. This is the AI power of AI. traditional programming to low code to AI. So this is how. And plus, see, whatever be the AI, it's like in 2019 there was a boom for what you call it, blockchain. Everyone was getting crazy. Oh, blockchain, blockchain, blockchain. Before that, you remember there was something called that. What is that name called? For the people were creating digital some artwork and something like that. Okay.
Canva?
No. Digital, which was sold at a very high value or something like that. I remember digital art or something.
Not really.
There was some. They see with time things are coming and going. Okay, but for a developer, okay, it will be like you have to use it as a tool.
True.
AI, okay, it's a boom right now. So, tomorrow maybe something else will come. Like there was ChatGPT was there, now there's DeepSeek or something came up. Okay, that has taken the full market down and all that. So tomorrow something else will be coming. You have to be prepared with that.
Yeah.
You have to upskill yourself.
True.
From last I started coding when like in 2005-6 till like it's almost like 20 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing which I learned is you have to upgrade yourself, otherwise
Yes.
you will be forgotten. Okay.
Yeah.
So for like right now sitting in a position where like you are into the management and it takes you like now I can see myself going away from that coding charm which is there. So for the people who are there who is still coding, who is learning the new things, okay, and as a Hallek I'm telling you like we have a very we have a small team right now, like 20-25 people are there, okay, 20 people or something like that is there, which is very small right now. But yeah, what we are doing right now, we are now inducing new members into the team who have college freshers.
Yeah.
And we are giving them full training with our experts, those who are having experience like 4-5 years of on top of Zoho or something like that. So we are giving them like a training come things where they can learn new things on top of Zoho, multiple products and all, and we are creating our own ecosystem.
True. Got it.
This we are doing in Saudi as well as over here.
Remotely through India?
We have office in India also as well as in Saudi.
Oh, nice, interesting.
We have our head office in Riyadh,
Okay.
which is in the heart of Riyadh. Okay, and we used to have earlier the resources from we hired some few people as a remote work, and then with time they came to us directly.
Yeah.
Right now we have 2-3 resources inside Saudi Arabia who are working like with the clients and all on the client side. Apart from that, we have a team of developers inside India.
Okay.
In Noida, you must be knowing about Noida.
Yeah.
So we are doing such kind of thing, and yeah, that's the main. Coming back to your question about AI and all. So use it as a tool, to be very frank. Okay, for us as a developer or for a new people who are going into who are learning Zoho as to master it and to have things into solution architecture and all that. Use it as a tool. New things will come tomorrow. Today's AI is at the boom. Tomorrow something else will be coming. So just learn the technology and do something good on that. So that's the thing.
Fazal, I mean, again, coming back to the one part of the question was the use cases you mentioned, the benefits part. So are there some interesting, benefits, like the cost benefits especially? Because that is very important for a business, right? So is there one particular example which you'd like to highlight, and like how much cost benefit did a customer acquire through it?
Okay. First thing about Creator, as per the cost efficiency I'm talking about, you don't have to worry about your data center or something like that. You don't have to have a a server. You don't have to buy a server for that. It comes with that.
Yeah.
Your service cost is less. Now you have you don't have to hire a full-time resource
Yeah.
to maintain the server.
Yeah.
Okay, that is one thing. Suppose even if you have a cloud server or something like that, and also you pay a hefty amount over there once your users and all that part is increasing. This is one cost which is saved. This is totally taken care of under creator's umbrella. You don't have to worry about if suppose today I'm giving you a very frank example, like a few of the companies came to us, they did some implementations onto some other application. Okay, they failed. And they invested like millions of real over there. Millions I'm talking about. Okay, they invested a lot of money over there, but that thing was not working for them.
True.
Then we have provided them some solution, like which was very much affordable, like in the cost, which is like they were like, "Are you sure this should be the thing?" Like this is what we have to pay for the license or for the implementation or something like that. Then they were saying like, suppose if tomorrow your company shut down, what we will do? This is also one of the questions which is actually true. This can happen. Like if you are creating your own software, I'm giving an example.
Yeah.
Okay, you are dependent on some person. If you are not hiring a full-time resource, that person, first of all, that company will be taking a hefty amount of money from you to develop that application. And suppose, God forbid, that company shut down, you have no one to do the things for you to maintain.
Yeah.
In terms of creator or full Zoho ecosystem, if I talk about, there is a very good partner network. If one partner is closed, you connect directly to the Zoho team.
Yeah.
Okay, they are there to help you out. This is I have seen like few of the from Zoho Creator team also. They have actually referred us few of the customers who were working with some other partner earlier.
Okay.
And they were not satisfied with them.
Okay.
They came to us. We have given them the services. Now we retain those customers over there.
Okay.
So this is also one of the use case I'm talking
True.
about. So Zoho gives you economically, first thing, it is saving you infrastructure cost.
Yeah.
Second, your developer cost, which development cost, it is way much hiring and development cost, which will be helpful. Okay. Then the third thing is, you don't have to worry about some mishap or something like that. Like suppose the company whom you have given something, it closes or something like that. There is good partners like all over the world. I think I don't know the exact number how many partners are there, but yeah, if God forbid it's today we close or some other close, okay, there is someone who is there.
Yeah.
Zoho will be there. Okay, Zoho is in the market from last I think 30 years. So it will be there. This is a trust.
Yes.
So that's why I recommend businesses to go with that part. Plus the technologies in which Zoho is investing. Okay, like the amount of the things which Zoho is investing on AI, on different other platform. By seeing that, you cannot imagine how much you can make out of that.
True.
So yeah, that's the thing.
And like you mentioned about like the point, right, where you keep it transparently, you keep a customer intact with believe Zoho more than our own service.
Correct.
Because it clearly puts out what kind of service you want to provide. You want to be transparent. You want to ensure like a customer is not in a blind side to just go about buying a software from you.
Correct.
So partners like you are something like which is very I think it is something which is creating a trust in for a customer within the product. So thank you so much, Fazal, for sharing that story.
Thank you.
And now coming back to the data center party, which you mentioned earlier, right? And recently we opened a data center in Saudi Arabia. How do you think this is helping the businesses there in Saudi Arabia? So could you please
Yeah, the data center, okay, we are lucky actually. Like we became partner, and luckily last year in February, okay, Zoho opened a data center in Saudi Arabia, and it has actually accelerated our sales. Okay, to be very frank, when we were earlier struggling for many things, okay, like we were not able to go to any government, okay, governmental enterprise or something like that. But Alhamdulillah, right now, when we say that we have a data center in Saudi, like the questions from the security side, okay, half of the noise is down. Okay, like you have the trust issue over there. And I recently met 2 weeks back, we met some other leadership team in in Riyadh. Okay, during the leap, even Mr. Haider was there. He came to our office, and Saran Babu, the director, we were informed that there are few more government related, security related things are there which Zoho is getting, and inshallah it will be more helping us to go into the enterprise level. Right now, data is the today's world, this is the gold. And if you are storing it properly, doing all the things, regulating everything very properly, it will be helping us a lot. Okay, so this is a game changer. To be very frank, the sales or the amount of leads which we were getting earlier, it has almost like doubled or tripled. Okay, because now people know. Bigger enterprise, they want to have something. Like we recently closed one deal where their first question was like, do you have a data center in Saudi? We were like, yes. Okay. So then they started talking about the BRD and all that. They were having a very fixed scope of work, everything, and we closed it like earlier. What I remember, because when we became the partner, we were having one deal with a very big company for Zoho people. We were in talks with them. So their management was constantly asking, where is your data center? And we were just informing that it will be inside Zoho. It will be inside Saudi Arabia. And we have actually given them a letter signed by Mr. Haider, like it will be launched within this something like that or time frame. Then only they started with us.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, now it's a very easy for us to do the things. And plus, you also said about transparency. Okay, the key factor about the of doing business. Okay, like as our prophet said. Okay, if you are not transparent with your end customer. Okay, if he has given something, he has given you money. Okay, it's your amana. Like it's your. It should be. If you have to be transparent. Okay. We have if the client is not satisfied, okay, and he's not happy, then that money is not it's not good for your business. It will never give you. It will never grow you. This is one thing which we believe as a Hallek, as well as in most of the Saudi. Okay, like we have Alhamdulillah, we are getting good name over there, and this is the thing which we believe in. Okay, like. We can make a little less money than cheating someone or not being transparent with them.
Perfectly.
That's the thing which we have. Yeah.
Perfectly. Thank you so much, Fazal. I think you have highlighted the aspect of culture, aspect of teachings that comes from that region, and it's grown well.
Correct.
And people like you, though we have moved from India, we have settled over there now. We are doing things over here. It is clearly put out like how the culture and the people really help and teach you and grow together. Fazal, I think we'll come to the last session of the question is how's the journey been so far as a partner, and what are your future goals with Creator?
As a partner, Alhamdulillah, it was very good.
Okay.
For me, Zoho is like a family. Okay, even if I'm a partner, and before that, even before knowing that there is something called partner in Zoho, okay, I was working in for multiple applications. Okay, as a freelancer, I was working.
True.
I was working with some partners at that time. Okay, like as a freelancer.
Right.
Okay, so I know this is Journey with Zoho is very comforting,
Mm.
and we got good support from everyone, including the Zoho Creator team, uh, of the people in the Zoho Creator team, as well as from full Zoho, the Saudi team also. They are right now like, if you have something which is like, they are also supporting us a lot.
Okay.
If even if suppose we suppose any of our resource is not available, okay, we can easily call up the team in Saudi.
Okay.
They are helping us out. Our partner manager over there is Yasir.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's helping us a lot. Okay, yeah, Jinan, she's the partner support for you can say technical partner support over there. She's also helping us out. Whatever technicalities, if we don't know something,
Mm.
okay, like this is this I can admit, like there are many things which we don't know. Like today
True.
I got to know about two applications in Zoho,
Mm.
like by talking over there, the people over there. So they are helping us out. Okay, they are helping us out in terms of solution, what solutions we can provide.
Mm.
And for creator, especially for the creator team, whatever, whenever I'm getting any problem, like I'm giving you example, just 2 days back, 2 3 days back, one of our resource, he filled he was having some problem with his he applied for the certification exam. He what happened, he applied around 1 month or something like that. Okay, and that link got expired, or I don't know what happened. Okay,
Mm.
I just connected with Shagul. Okay, I looped in him, and within half an hour that was solved. And right now he's also certified as a developer and all that. So yeah, so I'm this is a very small issue which I'm talking
True.
about. Okay, but yeah, that is also getting resolved.
The experiences.
The experience matters. Okay,
Mm.
there is with other teams of Zoho, I have some response issue like are there. But yeah, for the creator part, okay, whenever even our resources, if they are sending any email, okay, we are getting very quick response.
Perfect.
That's a honest feedback which I'm giving. But with some of the teams, with some of the products, yeah, the response rate is a little it's a little bit, it takes a lot of time.
Mm.
But yeah, with creator we are very much happy and satisfied with the things. Yeah.
Awesome. And what are your future plans moving forward?
Moving forward, our future plan is we have hired a few of the interns.
Mm.
Okay, and we want to create a community of developers.
Okay.
I can see, alhamdulillah, in this southern peninsula of southern India, you have a good resources for Zoho, and it has created a lot of employment,
Mm.
especially in southern India.
Okay.
I'm trying to do the same thing in northern India
Okay.
as well as in Saudi.
Okay.
We have launched recently our internship and all that. We started in Noida office, and next thing is we are expecting. I'm adding few new recruits in Saudi,
Okay.
like fresh graduate. Those are you can say they untouched. You can say
Mm.
they have not done anything. Like only they should know little bit about Python. They should know what are the logics and all. I want some people like that, and I want to groom them.
Mm.
I'm present in Saudi. I want to groom them and create a ecosystem of Zoho developers inside Saudi. This is my first plan.
Okay.
So as a technical as a CTO, this is my KPI.
Okay.
Okay, I have
Gotcha.
given some things to myself. Like these are the goals which I have to achieve. Revenue wise, it's a different thing. It depends. Risk is in the hand of Allah. He will be giving us. And if you do the things in a very proper way, you are getting the result. I have seen that results will be there.
Inshallah.
Right now, I have one thing which is growing the team
Okay.
and to have a sustainable development.
Mm.
How we grow and how to have the sustainable growth. Until unless we don't create our own resources, we don't groom them, we don't have the inside them you can say the vision of the company, okay, we cannot grow. So this is my number one target, and I've seen result. Like 1 year, 1.5 year back, I recruited a guy. He's from Tamil Nadu only. I recruited him 1.5 year back or something like that, and right now he's in Saudi. And he was a fresh graduate.
Okay.
At that time, he just passed out from college. So I recruited him. Okay, taught him Zoho. I have groomed him myself.
Okay.
Like how to do that, create a form. Like at that time, we were having lesser projects. We were starting the company, so we were having lesser project. What I used to do, I have smaller task, create a form. Now do this deluge scripting.
Okay.
Okay, he was like, Fazal bhai, I am having this problem. Check Google, do the thing. And sometimes I see a good result in that also.
Yeah.
To be very frank, I have seen like some of the logics which I cannot also, I don't know how to do that, but he has done that.
Interesting.
So this is why like I want to groom some people, same type of people inside Saudi as well as in my hometown.
Perfect.
This is my goal for this year.
Perfect.
And by 2030 we should have I'm having a vision for 2030. There's a Saudi vision also. We want to have some at least 30 to 40 resources inside Saudi.
Yeah.
Okay, who are trained on Zoho, who are having full-fledged knowledge of Zoho, and who are Saudi national. This is the ultimate aim.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Fazal bhai.
Thank you.
Perfectly put answer, and I think that describes how well you as a leader and you're putting in the values to the company that you want to nurture the individuals, though they are new to the technology area, and grow with them, and at the same time create a sustainable environment. One last question is, if you had to describe Zoho Creator, this is something I ask every partner out there. I think you've been a person who's been associated with Creator for a very long time. So one word you would take to describe Creator, and what would that be?
It's hard to describe in one word, to be very frank. Okay, for me, like Zoho Creator is magic. Okay. As well as it's my bread and butter. And
Okay.
this is like right now what I'm doing is this is my passion, to be very frank. Okay, development and providing solution and all these things. This is my passion. Okay, like I'm still involved in that architecture and what is going on with the team, where you are stuck. Okay, which part? Like sometime it happens like few of the developers, they are stuck in some places, and in the weekly meeting we take weekly meeting or something like that with all the developer, even who is there. We take weekly meeting. Okay, what is there? Fazal bhai, I have this. Okay, so okay, let's connect in separate meetings and do things. So it's a passion for me, and it's a tool which has like, if you start using it very properly and wisely, okay, it can change your life. And for the new like freshers especially, or who are in the college or something like that, I am suggesting them to learn more and more about this thing, especially for deluge scripting, especially related to Creator. They should know about that. So that's the thing from my side.
Perfect, but thank you so much, Fazal bhai. It's been a pleasure to have a chat with you, and I think, like how you put it out, magic for you as well as magic for the businesses out there. And hopefully we continue to grow, and
Inshallah.
we are looking forward for more such beautiful collaborations. And I think over the years, I think in the past year, we've seen you grow so well. And like how you said, you were an authorized partner, then you grew to be a premium partner in a year. And it's a pleasure to also have partners like you who are maintaining the transparency and building the bond with customer and providing the right experience. We're looking forward for more such beautiful
Inshallah,
conversations.
next time we will have another podcast like this. Okay,
Inshallah.
and I want to do 2 podcasts with you.
Yeah.
One in Riyadh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah.
And the next one, the other one in my city in Banaras, sitting
Okay.
at the ghat,
Okay.
and do the the proper Desi podcast.
Okay. Looking forward for such
Inshallah.
fun conversations. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
thank
us
you.
here, Fazal bhai, and I
Thank you,
hope
bro.
your stay here in Chennai goes well
It's
and
very
you
good.
have a perfect, beautiful stay here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you.